My name's Marie Varley. I'm an artist and printmaker from Ireland but living in Edinburgh at the moment. So my art, I guess, is influenced by postage stamps from kind of the 1950s onwards. It's a love for kind of the design from that era and what you can tell about the social context of that era from these tiny miniature little pieces of design. I think when I did my degree in Ireland, I did it in painting, and I'd always been interested in kind of imagery that was put out into the world and how I guess some imagery was okay to be out there and some imagery wasn't, and how that's changed in the last 50 years. And then because I was looking at postage stamps in particular, I thought printmaking was a valid way of making my work. I make art because I think I do have a creative urge to kind of make art, and I guess it's something that all artists have as a child, and it's quite nice to be able to make it and then know that other people can appreciate it too. I think the best compliment is when people like things enough to put them in their own home, in their own space. I always get quite chuffed by that, because I think I might think that something works, but then talking to someone else and realising that they quite like it as well, and enough to put it in their home or in their gallery is a really nice compliment for me. I guess the fact that it communicates why I've been doing the work from the beginning of the work until the end, and then that people get that, I think, is the biggest compliment. I guess I would like to do it more full-time than I do it at the moment, because I think at the moment I'm kind of juggling a part-time job and being an artist, and I get that's what a lot of people do for a long time, but I think I always foresee that at some stage I will be able to do this full-time and be able to make a career from it. And I guess always having the space and the opportunity to make my artwork is kind of a big thing. This year I've started a new series of work based on these matchboxes from Holland, from a Dutch supermarket. So they're all based on airlines. I've been printmaking a few here in the printmakers, and I'm hoping to kind of maybe look for a new exhibition space to kind of show these as a complete collection. To keep going, I think it's about like a curiosity in, I'll keep kind of revisiting my concepts, and then I'll find out something else that I'm really interested in and want to come back to that. I think it just keeps going around and around, and I'll always have something else that will lead me onto it, hopefully.